It's Allison. Today I'm doing another back to school video for you guys. It's more of a chill sit down video, and I'm basically going to talk about things that I learned junior year and also things that I wish I knew junior year. So it's more of an advice video. I hope you guys are cool with that. And you guys know that I just gone through junior year and now I'm going to be a senior in the fall, so I have advice that I have to give you guys for just junior year. So if you are starting to be a junior this fall, or if you just gone through it, like, raise your hands, because it was a very interesting year, I must say. And let's just jump into this video. Like, kind of make it into a year that it's going to be filled with a lot of positivity, because I know that junior year has a bad rap as like being one of like the hard, stressful years of high school, and it will be. I'm not gonna lie, it's going to be, depending on the workload that you choose to have. And I think that I would be lying if I said that it wasn't stressful, because it is stressful. But I think that's something I wish I kind of went into the mindset of thinking, is that it's going to be hard. I knew that, but to just kind of have an open mind and just like be positive about it. Actually, when I took AP Physics, it was hard. Not gonna lie, it's hard, but I think that it was kind of a little bit reassuring, the fact that they told us, like, hey, you're not always gonna get like an A on assignments or tests or quizzes. You're going to fail, but it's okay, because it's okay to fail now, because you have teachers who help you out and who really care about you, versus in college where it's going to be harder. Teachers aren't really going to care about you and you're pretty much on your own, which is like really sad. And like at the thought of it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's like the saddest thing ever. But it's really true. Like, teachers in high school care more about you than probably in college. Kind of looked at it as like, you know what, this is going to be a hard class, but you just still have to put in effort and you still have to do your best, even though it may turn out bad or you may not get the grades that you wanted. It's gonna be heartbreaking, but you have to be able to keep pushing and pushing, and you have to, just do your best. Take advantage of ACT and or SAT prep classes, depending on your school and like which test you're supposed to take for the state. I took the SAT and I only took SAT. I didn't take the ACT because I noticed that when I took like the first practice test back in December, I realized that it was something that it was better than compared to ACT. Take it multiple times if you want either test, depending on like your score and what your goal is and what college you want, and like what their kind of bracket of like what their average is. So definitely check that out, and also don't be afraid about taking these standardized tests, because obviously it's a big deal. Take it seriously. I obviously take it seriously, but I mean, it's not the end of the world if you aren't the best test taker. I'm not the best test taker, so yeah, but I mean you can always fall back on your GPA. It can be stressful, especially junior year, that you're like already having to do all these things, but then you also have extracurricular activities. But I think what really helped me out with kind of managing my stress was being able to go after school and just be on the tennis courts, because I was able to not have to think about school right after an 8-hour school day, and just being with my friends, playing a sport that I love. And it was just a really great way to just take my mind off of school and just kind of de-stress. And it was really great, and I recommend doing extracurricular activities in high school, because it just really helps you out when you're applying to colleges, because you're able to talk about all of this things that you were doing in high school. It really helps you out, and colleges can see how involved you are with also maintaining probably a heavy workload. So I think that's also really like, I never really took time for myself. Junior year, I was always go, go, go. I was always busy with a lot of different things, and I tried to kind of do everything, but I think I came to the point where I was exhausted, I was mentally drained, and I realized that I needed to, you know, balance my life out and not do everything all the time. And I realized I didn't really take time for myself, and I just really was exhausted at some points. And I recommend taking time for yourself, and I would literally like put off like watching a really cool TV show that I love, or, you know, going to the movies, or, you know, hanging out with friends. Like sometimes I would just put things off because I was like, you know what, I need to do this, I need to do this. But sometimes I had to tell myself, like, you have to take a break at some point so you don't like mentally drain yourself. And I had to learn that the hard way. So that is what I'm going into senior year, guys. You know, it's really weird because freshman year it's it's just like college, but like it's real junior year. You gotta like start buckling down on college things, like think about, you know, what major you're gonna go into if you're going to college at first, and then what major you're going to, and then like the colleges that you're thinking of applying to. Think about that like beginning of junior year, and then kind of like towards the end of junior year, you know, take your college visits, or even throughout the span of junior year you can do college visits, college tours. And then kind of like towards the end of junior year and then kind of like into summer, you know, think about scholarships, you know, apply to them during the summer. Do like just try and apply for a bunch of scholarships because they're gonna really help you out. So I recommend that. I've been doing it a lot ever since the summer started, so I recommend that. And also think about like the college requirements for each college you're gonna apply to. I recommend applying 6 to 8 is what they say. I think I'm applying to like 6, so I think I'm like in the average. But I recommend like going to your like college websites and look at like the requirements. Like those are all the tips that I'm going to mention in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this a thumbs up if any of these tips helped you out, and let me know in the comments below which ones. And also, if you happen to stumble upon this video, hi, I'm Allison. I post videos every Wednesday and Saturday, so make sure to click my profile down below if you guys are not subscribed and you want to be subscribed, because I'll be posting a lot of back to school videos this month of August. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day. Bye.